Hi, everybody. When's the last time you had a good homemade chicken pot pie? Well, this doesn't look so pretty here, how I'm starting out. This was the Greek chicken that I made the other night with the potatoes and carrots in it. It had garlic in it, olive oil, a little oregano, and actually a little bit of lemon, being that it was Greek. It was really delicious. I call this aroma chicken because the whole house smells fantastic. So what I'm doing here is I am going to just reinvent it here by chopping up the chicken real good. I like it like shredded more than I like it chopped. Just how I like my chicken salad, I prefer it shredded. And there's not that many carrots and stuff, but we're going to add things to this and make a wonderful sauce. I think that there was too much chicken for the ratio of other stuff that's going to be in here, so we'll use that for something else. I might give it to my cats or throw it out for the crows. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to finish shredding up every little piece. And it doesn't look like much of a sauce on the bottom because it got thick, but there is a ton of really good pure chicken flavor in here. So we are going to do some frozen peas, and I cut up some organic carrots. Oh, you know what? They're actually too cold because I want to put something else in. Let me set this aside for a second. I'm going to give it even more a little bit chickeny flavor by using I had a tiny bit of this whipped cream cheese, and I thought I'll make it all very creamy. I mean, you just use your little imagination here and put it isn't really not that much, but it'll give it a little tiny bit more creaminess. And what's wrong with that? We're going to have some cheese in it. Just think, some cheese and chicken flavor. And I'm going to get that off the sides too if I can. These little chicken bouillon cubes, I don't know why I don't just use the other kind. They're like a pain to open, aren't they? I mean, I hope it wasn't a race because these little suckers are hard to get open. I don't know. Sometimes I'll take a knife and crash it into two. I'm going to put some boiling water over the bouillon, but I'm going to get these in first. And the boiling water will help with the frozen peas too. They'll cook right down though. So let me mix this up. It's starting to look like chicken pot pie, right? Leftover deli cheese. It's Land O'Lakes. There's 2 slices in there, and it's like, okay, I'll put them in. They melt nice, and I'll do a little handful of this kind of shredded cheddar also. With the chicken broth, it's gonna be so good. Yummy. And you probably saw what I topped it off with. Here's the boiling water. Just around the horn one time to loosen some of that chicken flavor off the bottom. And then see if I can crunch up the bouillon cube. If I can't, I'm not that worried about it because I can stir this when it comes out or before it goes in. And that chicken bouillon will disperse all the way through our dish here. Okay? I got home late. I was at an eye doctor today, just a regular annual checkup. But yeah, this is going to be good. So this is a fast dinner, not the one I had planned. Wait, let me see. I think I just saw the bouillon. Where are you? There you are, little hard sucker. He's still hard, but he will crunch up. Like I said, no worries there. And give it that little bit more boost of chicken flavor in all this. I'm going to put it in the oven, but not cover it. I'm going to get it really nice and hot. I wish I could get all that off the sides because I know that's flavor. Okay, coming out. This is what it looks like. And you can see the cheese melted. It looks more like cheesy, right? It's not overly cheesy. We didn't want mac and cheese. But it's chickeny cheese flavor. And that's the best kind. Okay, now we're going to top it. But first, we have to thicken it up just a tiny bit. I like cornstarch slurry. That means just cold water and the cornstarch, a dollop of that. Mix, mix, mix. If you're new to this and maybe you've used flour and water to thicken, but I like the flour taste to cook off. So in a case like this, I just prefer the cornstarch and the cold water into a warm stew, broth, soup, whatever, little bit at a time. You'd be surprised how thick this can thicken this up. How quick this can thicken it up. Say that 3 times fast. Anyway, it's not real tight. I used a little more water, but this is just going to be good enough. I want it to be nice and loose for chicken pot pie, but just tight enough that the biscuits can sit on top. Now these biscuits, I bought mine at Aldi. They're just the big kind of flaky ones, the jumbo flaky biscuits. And I'm just going to set them right on top. I was going to make this quick, but like I said, I'm in a little bit of a hurry here to just get something yummy. I am starving today. I was out all day. And by the way, I don't need new glasses. They're fine and dandy. I still have 20/20. I'm saving these two. I'm going to make something out of apples and cinnamon and put them in the air fryer at a later date. Back into the oven at 350. Usually you might put butter on top of your biscuits. I just have avocado oil. I'm spraying a little bit so that they brown nice. That's it. Da-da-da. Back in the oven. And I had them in here. I didn't cover it because of the biscuits. It's like I'm making biscuits. Had these in about 18 more minutes. I did check the biscuits before I brought them out to make sure they are cooked all the way through. Again, this is a wonderful dinner to come home to on a nice cool evening to have. We like to use these shallow bowls a lot. If you've watched me, you probably know that. And I'm just going to serve one up here. It's raging hot, as you can see. And again, that shredded chicken, a little bit of cheesy flavor in that chickeny broth. And see, it's thick enough. It's not dropping off the spoon. Move over you. I just want a little bit more of this. This will be Thane's dish. I gave him more potatoes. I don't like the potatoes as much in this. Oh, this kitchen light is terrible under the stove. There you go. And again, chicken pot pie, kind of deconstructed, if you will. But I hope you'll give something like this a try. You can use different kinds of chicken, but it's just like you were at a diner, I tell you. Just like it. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you try it.